Okay, so I realised that I was talking to a camera that wasn't even recording. So now I know it's recording. Let's do this again. Hello and welcome to another video. I hope you're well as always. So jumping straight into the topic at hand. Yes, I got it right this time. Now I know it's filming. Yes. Okay. So I had a doctor's appointment today, and I guess that I wanted to share with you how it went. Let's get into it. There might be a few hand movements. I'll try not to do too much. Put my hands behind my back. Okay. So, my thoughts are, for the most part, I think it went pretty well, but there were a couple of things that took me by surprise. So I guess I'll start with the things that took me by surprise. Don't worry, there's only two. So as you can tell already, I am in a different location for this clippers. I still go to look up and see if I'm recording or not. So if you see me looking up, I'm looking to see if I'm recording, or if you see me looking down, I'm looking down for reference, because I have little notes that's like a page long. Anyway, I digress. So hopefully you can hear me okay. Yep. Okay. So the first thing that sent me into kind of shocked mode or surprise mode was getting the results of my blood pressure. So for the past few times that I've been going to the doctors, I've been getting my blood pressure tested, or however you word it. So the nurse today, I think he was a nurse, so the nurse today, he done my blood pressure, and he said for the past few times that I've been getting my blood pressure tested, if I'm saying that wrong, let me know, but when I've been getting it done, it's been on the low side, but today was more low. But so he tried this arm first, and then he tried this arm, and he said it was a little bit more low today, but nothing to be concerned about. So that I was shocked because I was under this understanding that my blood pressure was all good, and the thing is, with low blood pressure, I thought that was, it's gonna sound, I don't know whether it's gonna sound stupid or naive or however you want to take it. I thought it was a skinny person's disease or a person with anorexia's disease. I did not think it was a fat person's disease. I thought high blood pressure was. That's why I turned into shock or surprised. Yeah, I was shocked. Okay, so the next point I'm going to bring up is medication. I don't know whether I was like surprised or shocked. More along the lines of a decision I had to make, and the kind of which one do I choose type of thing. Which one do I want more? And so do I want help with weight loss, or do I want to go off a medication type deal? So I'm going to backtrack a little bit here to give you some, I guess you can say, premise. I don't know if is it the right word? I don't know. I keep looking up to see if I'm recording. it's a yes. So, going back a good few months ago now, I was given the choice to go off a tablet. Some of you might know, or some of you, okay, so you probably noticed that I cut that clip at halfway through mid-sentence. My apologies, my throat got really croaky. Yeah, my apologies again. So I was halfway through saying, some of you may be aware or heard of the tablet metformin. So I'm currently on that for to help with metabolism control, or however you word it. I don't actually know the medical jumbo or the lingo. So I was originally on the metformin tablet for type 2 diabetes. I no longer have diabetes. So months ago, like I'm going to say it again, I was suggested that I may be able to come off the tablet. So how do you word it? My appointment today, I inquired about coming off, and so my doctor's response was, so he worded it along the lines of, you need to make a decision what's more important, weight loss, because of this tablet helps you with metabolism, or one less tablet. Going off the tablet will be harder to lose weight, but there's nothing saying you can't do it, but will be harder. Yeah, so it was a hard decision, but for now it was more or less the decision making. But for now I am staying on the tablet. I don't know whether this was more a shock or a kind of, because it would be good to come off the tablet, but if it helps with the metabolism, for now I think it's best to stay on the tablet, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is the results for my thyroid. Yep. So I can't remember the exact medical terminology, but I remember that my doctor saying that my thyroid is a little enlarged or swollen, and I do have one or two like lumps or something on the left side, which is where it was sore. He did call it a name, but yeah, it just went like yeah. So I do have to go back in sometime in April. I've got it in my diary. Just for the flu shot. So and if it's still playing up, we'll go from there. So that's where we're at on the thyroid front. Yeah. Okay. So this is the part that I've been actually looking forward to sharing with you. Hence why it's at the end. So if you've made it this far, cool. Thank you. So if you remember a while ago, or not even that long ago, I said that I've been struggling food-wise, variety-wise, yeah, all of that. So part of this healthcare plan was to get me into different specialists, mainly the dietitian. So I have seen a dietitian before, but I can't tell you how long it's been. I've done, for those of you who don't know, I done the OptiSlim program with the suggestion of my doctor. That was maybe, was that 3 years ago? And that was when around about the same time I last saw a dietitian. And how I'm feeling now with food wise, I'm trying to I feel lost and I'm stuck. I feel frustrated as well because I feel like there was a lot of information that the dietitian gave me and at that time, and it's some or at least most of it's gone, and I feel like I'm left with basic information. That's why I needed to go back into seeing the dietitian, because I don't want to be, how do I word it? I don't want to go back into old habits. And yeah. So I wanted to leave the best to last, and I did. So I do have an appointment. I have an appointment with a dietitian on the 6th of April. And I will keep you informed because I am looking forward to learning again. I'm looking forward to learning new ways of like anything really. Like right now I'm stuck and I'm lost and I don't know what to do, so I'm looking forward to any suggestions. And yeah, so this last bit is quite rambly, I don't know, but yeah, so that's it for today and I hope you enjoy it. I guess, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Yeah, bye bye.